YouTube people, my name is Danny and I am doing this as my final year of college vlog. If you don't know what a vlog is, I would assume you do, but if you don't, a vlog is a video blog. I plan to do this every day of my final year in college, mostly because, well, it's my final year. I kind of wanted to show people what it's like. I hope to do them every day. If I don't, well, that's too bad. Some of them might be short, some of them might be long. It really just depends on the semester and the workload that I'm going through that specific day. This is a kitty cat. His name is Gaijin. Yeah. Say hi. Yeah, you're a good boy. He's a good cat. Anyway, like I said, this is going to be my final year, so I just kind of wanted to document it and see what you guys, show you guys basically what it is to go through your final year of college. It's very emotional, actually. I will have been in college for 5 years, and now that I'm graduating, it's different. It's not the same. It's living life like, not really living life, but what was I gonna say? Right. Because it's a final year, I have to sort of, let's not and say we did. 1 second, guys. Sorry, hold on. Just close that. There we go. Anyway, cat-like typing detected. It's difficult because I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life, and this is my last year to kind of figure it out. Sorry for the camera. I'm using my phone because it's a little bit more accessible at the time. I will be using a camera later on. But yeah, I mean, it's a decision. I have to choose what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, and well, I'm not even sure what that's going to be. But enough with the deep stuff and boring stuff. I wanted to tell you guys the classes I'm taking for this first semester of the academic year of my final year in college. I'm actually taking a few courses. It's funny. Taking 4 courses because I have to, and because 4 courses is a full load. Well, it was for me when I was in my freshman year. Sorry, hold on. I do remember what classes I'm taking. I am taking a class called, wow, my brain is just kind of going, mostly because, sorry, there was a notification, I just decided to get rid of it. Mostly because, next week is when I start, and this is my final free week. That's my dog barking. Hold on. We're actually gonna go check on her, so. Yay, puppies. Puppy. She's a baby dog. I don't know if you saw her. That was really horrible. But, yeah, no. Final year, first semester of my final year, I'm taking 4 classes. Like I said, full load, 12 credit hours. And they are, the first one being poetry writing workshop. So, Danny, what's your major? My major is writing. So in broader sense, it's English. But I chose writing because I enjoy writing. I really do. I know how stereotypical. You chose writing because you like it. Why not choose something, more lucrative in the career fields? Where here's why. I'm good at writing. It's something I've been practicing for a long time, and I really don't plan on changing that. And so when people tell me that writing is not lucrative, that it's not going to work, I tend to look at them and say, but how do you know? And anyway, long story short, I'm a writing major. Poetry writing workshop is one of the classes I have to take. My professor might be mad if she saw this. I'm not a big fan of poetry. Never have been good at writing it. But we get to read a lot of poetry for that big book. It's about, well, this is it. This is the book. And I don't know if every page is a poem or if there's more than one poem on each page. Who knows? But, oh yeah, you guys can see all my fandoms because I'm a nerd. Taking another writing class. It's basically, I would call it how to write science fiction and fantasy, or just how to write science fiction. But that's only because, because of this book by Orson Scott Card, one of the best authors ever. It's called How to Write Science Fiction and Fantasy. Who just happens to be the author, Orson Scott Card, he just happens to be the author of Ender's Game, a really popular book series. The movie actually just came out not that long ago. It was pretty good. I mean, it was a movie based off of a book. Also for that class, we get to read some classics by Tolkien, Bram Stoker, Mary Shelley, and H.G. Wells. If you don't know who some of those are, that's fine. Bram Stoker and Mary Shelley are classic writers. Well, I would consider them classics because they're classics. They wrote, respectively, Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein, and Bram Stoker wrote Dracula. Very good books. H.G. Wells wrote War of the Worlds, which is an alien book. I believe there's a movie based off of that one too. There's been movies based off of all of these books, actually. Except for Orson Scott Card's nonfiction book. That'd be kind of boring. The other part of my school career is the fact that I'm a minor in French. Which, again, why? I like the language. It's beautiful. It's fun. The two classes that I'm taking in that one is phonetics. French phonetics. That should be interesting. And the other one is contemporary let me check. Contemporary sociocultural issues. So yeah, that's my schedule. 4 days a week. Hoping to get some exercise in there. That's another reason I'm doing this. Try and, get my fitness up because I'm kind of, well, you can probably tell I'm a little overweight, and I'm counting on you guys to hold me accountable, which in hindsight is probably a bad idea. But still, there's not many fans right now. But if you have happened upon my vlog, and if you've happened to like my personality, I'm not exactly my most hyper self right now, but that's because I'm kind of tired. One part of me you haven't been introduced to yet is I'm a really big gamer. I really like gaming. I don't know why. Probably because they're video games and they're kind of addicting, but I game. I won't be streaming games, and I won't be posting games on this site. I like doing it. And I'm playing a game that recently came out, and I'm just kind of really tired. But yeah, that's one of my hobbies. The other one would be reading. Oh my gosh, I love reading. Reading. Books are good for you, kids. If you guys ever want to hear about a book that I'm reading for one of my classes, like let's say you wanted to hear about the poetry that I'm reading for my poetry class, just ask in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Tell your friends about this channel. Just kind of get it spreading, because I don't really care if I'm YouTube famous, if that makes any sense. I'm not really in it for the fame. I'm more in it to show people what it's like when you're planning your final year in college and you're about to graduate and life is hitting you in the face saying, "What are you doing? Why aren't you getting ready? You should be ready by now. What's going to be your career choice?" That sort of stuff. It's fun, right? No, it's horrible. It's frightening. Don't tell anyone. Just kidding. College has been an excellent trip, and I hope you guys stick with me to the end. This is going to be the end of this first vlog. I'm just going to upload this without editing it because go me. So, yeah, have a wonderful day, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, actually, because this is going to be a daily vlog. I actually work tomorrow. fun. Bye!